One thing we have learned during this week at Camp Tontozona, it's definitely remembered by the players.
You know, Ray, it has that everlasting impression on you. For tight end Gary Knudsen and the other seniors on this team, this will be their last trip here at Camp Tontozona. And yes, the memories are sweet ones. But for Gary Knudsen, it'll be one camp he'll never forget.
It's fun to watch, things you've taped and stuff back at home. And this year, being my senior year, I thought it'd be neat to get a little bit more, more of camp, more extensive coverage, I guess. I think it'll be neat to look back on a couple years down the road, or 10 years, 15 years down the road, have a, memory of camp that'll be visual, just not by memory.
These are what is known, this is the senior cabins, and I'm a sophomore. These are considered to be luxurious quarters.
Here at Ford, we're trying to produce a air-free, complete production model automobile and quarterback.
I resent that statement. Sometimes they're pretty, and sometimes they're ugly. I want to wear a hat like that. Where do these hats originate from? Old bowling balls. As you can see, we've got the ugliest coaching staff in America.
One night we were walking down, Scott Veach and myself were walking down by the pond down here, and we happened to see a big frog. So we walk up, I have this frog in the towel, I walk up behind Kirk, and place it on top of his head. And it's sitting there for about 3 seconds. He's totally enthralled in the chess game. And about 3 seconds later, he feels it moving.
Oh, God, what the hell's going on? Yes. Why? It's okay. You can look the other way. Oh, baby. Baby, what? Are you sure?
Because there's sleep going on in there. There ain't no sleep going on in there.
Saute, what do you have to say about this salad?
Well, let me tell you, buddy.
Both say Groucho Marx is dead. I believe not.
As we enter into the midst of the first chamber, we find Scott Veach sitting on the bed. Mainly, this is him.
What a clean room, Scott.
Well, every year, it's tradition that the incoming freshman class and junior college transfers have to do the fight song and do a little presentation of the fight song. And then we had a baptismal ceremony of a couple freshmen down here at Lake Tontozona. In the off season, I'm around these guys, and to come up here for a week, it's fun to just, do nothing but just, hang out when you're not practicing and just, talk, just shoot the breeze. I think it's probably one of the best things about camp. You're up here with your teammates and just, just having a good time.
Now that's a really good behind-the-scenes look. Gary is a wild guy.
I think one thing we've established, and that is that camp isn't all work and no play. Leaving the valley and taking part in 3-a-day workouts does have its difficulties. We call them the training camp blues.
I think it's 100% agreed that getting up in the morning is the worst part.
You don't get enough sleep.
The running after the last practice.
3 days.
I can't get to sleep at night.
The thing that I don't like about it is we don't have lights, and we can't practice at night.
That wraps up our News Channel 3 sports special on Camp Tontozona, 1988.
And just a reminder, you can see all your ASU football here on News Channel 3, as well as the preview show and the new Larry Marmee show. We'll see you then.
Camp Tontozona 88 has been brought to you by Western Savings, the Foresight people.